really cleaner. It's more like a protector inhibitor.
Can you clean?
Did you see the new label?
Can you clean my
I don't like the new label.
Why not?
You really want me to?
I did
I don't
already.
want to say that. Is that on camera? I don't want to say that on camera.
What? What'd you say?
I
Don't
don't
say
like
it.
the new label.
It's on camera.
It's on camera.
It's on camera?
Don't. I don't know. I didn't hear what you said, but
You just made me say it twice.
Don't
You're
They're both on
lowering
camera.
me into
don't
a third
say.
time.
Don't say it.
All right.
Phil, edit that out.
Take it away.
What did you? Don't say it. I don't want to edit.
Look at that. Look at all the schmuckatelli on that blade.
Yeah, I gotta clean it. I use that all
What
the
is that? A
time.
Canon?
Actually, I sent this one to the guy.
I love the rainbow knife.
What's his name? Nobody777.
Yeah.
I sent him one of these.
Oh yeah?
Sorry,
For the
it's dirty.
contest or?
Yeah, I threw a knife in the bag.
Nice.
He won your contest too?
What are you
he was the
talking
one who
about?
won.
We picked them. Well, we. Yeah.
Duh.
He was the one who won the.
No, because he also bought a bracelet from me, but then
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know?
No, but I mailed out all of my giveaway stuff on the
I
same
saw
day.
his
I was
post
mailing
of your
out a bunch of
bracelet.
bracelets.
Yeah, he bought the
like a-
Marine one, or
Yeah.
he's a Marine. Seems like
A maroon?
Nice, he seems like a nice fella.
Yeah, that's him. That's right.
Do you know what that's from?
What?
What a maroon.
What a maroon.
What's it from?
I hope she knows it. Make you feel silly.
Give me a moment, because I do
See,
recognize.
Of course you do. He thought I invented it.
That's a nice knife.
You like?
I love.
Looney Tunes.
You like? I bumped Barry. Barry was supposed to be next on the list, and I bumped him.
It's not from Looney
Oh,
By bumping, he means
Tunes.
bend them over.
It's a-
Looney Tunes, not funny.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, what a maroon.
Yeah.
3D, Barry.
3D or 3V?
3D and 3V.
What happened? Barry was on the list. You called.
I don't know. He posted something on my video.
He called up.
Yeah.
He called up. What's his name?
Jeremy
He
Robertson.
called up Jeremy. And he's like, "Hey, you know Barry, new to knives?" He's like, "Yeah, I know him." He's like, "Well, I know him too." And he said I could have his spot in line. And Jeremy Robertson was like, "Okay."
That's nice of him.
Yeah, he was like, "Damn."
I said, yeah, we're bros.
He's like, "That's a nice gift." So
It was.
He sent him the knife that Barry was supposed to get.
So this was Barry's. But now it's mine, and someday it's going to be fruit cheese.
Wait, which one was Fruity? That's Fruity. Okay.
Yeah, our tags are Fast Bandit, Men Evade, Frucci, Terra Fanatic.
And
Okay.
we tag our cups of coffee.
You should.
I did it for her.
Yeah, I knew he'd be a lot faster at it than me, so I just gave him my phone.
Do you have your diaware to put next to those?
I'm just showing. Are we putting the pillow back? Do you guys want the pillow back?
No, I don't want the pillow.
Let's mix some. No, it looks good for the camera.
What is that? Pillow pants?
Is there another one that they make that's in that purple luminescent?
They make the
different
Kershaw,
sizes,
the
right?
chive, the leek, and the
Oh, the leak is maybe what I'm
the
thinking.
leek is the bigger one.
There you go.
The scallion. It puts a big smile on your face.
Yeah, 'cause
you
it's
like
like-
it.
No, it's neat. It's a neat knife.
What is it? An
Watch
auto?
your finger.
No, it's an assisted.
I can't. It's too. I can't.
Come on, Andre.
I can't even get like my hand.
Come on, Matumbo.
Get a full 4-finger grip on that one.
That's the only way I could do it. Is like that weird backwards hold. But it works well.
No, it's a great. It's a cool little knife. It's a cool little EDC to carry
Yeah,
around.
I cut myself with it.
More like a
It's
toy.
It's so little.
Oh, let's check out your bracelet, man. Put it on the video there.
That's not a bracelet. This is just something stupid I threw together. Just a snap.
It's a molly strap.
But you know what I did it for? Because Viking Sean gave me one of
Take it
those
off.
steel flame clips.
Yeah.
So I made that to fit it. So it fits it exactly. The problem is once you put the snaps on it, the steel flame clip doesn't fit. So I had to make another one.
What do you have to slide the?
Yeah. It's the tolerance is so thick on it.
So this is the bracelet you're making, right? This is what you're selling, right?
Yeah, that one's like $10 if anybody wants it. I would make it for them.
There you go.
But I got that other one that I was doing the donation bracelet
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
That, like,
But
that
they
was
would
nice.
have to send you the steel flame molly clip
Yeah,
then.
if anybody wanted that for their
Because
same
you'd have to
Exactly.
You have to put it on before you put the snaps in.
Exactly.
Now you can do this in different colors too, right?
Yeah. All the colors, like browns and light browns and blues,
This is
greens,
Lee's
reds,
logo here.
all kinds of stuff.
If you look at it this way, it says leather. If you look at it this way, it says
It's gonna jump right out of your hand.
Frucci. Pretty cool.
Oh, I still have your hinder.
Pretty cool.
Keeping it.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, I just put this together I wanted to wear that clip that Sean gave me.
Yeah.
And then I screwed that up today, so I put this one up.
Are all hinders?
They're known
You
for
like
big
it, huh?
detent. He wanted that for them.
Yeah, I
for
like
the
it.
EMT. Brian's not a no. You can say no. Rick's a big boy.
Never been a hinder fan. I don't know why.
Rick won't get mad at you unless you try to make a scale for him, like Tommy Thumbs did.
Tommy Thumbs.
This is
Fix the D10. Don't drill the D10.
Why are you acting like it's hard to flip?
because if I don't flip it like that, it goes like this.
Oh, stop your nonsense.
I don't know why people can't flip them.
I don't understand.
Designed to flip.
But didn't you have the same problem? Who had the problem with
I
the?
had the problem with the Hoback, but that was the 1 out of 20.
Wait a second, there's hot dog in
Yelled
here.
it at him.
Well, they only make fun of me because I couldn't flip
Well,
the Hoback.
Lee never really tweaked it. He never adjusted the pivot or anything. If he loosens the pivot a little bit, this thing will fly out. Oh, watch it! I almost did a Barry on Menevade there.
Whoa.
See, look, there's no flicking there. That sucker flies out. What are you talking about?
Let me see.
There's no flicking at all.
Wait,
It's
let me
just.
confirm. Let me confirm.
He's confirming. Let's see. Hold on. He's a good. See?
And that's even got some wrist in it.
Listen, you Hinderer rookies. It's a push button. It's not a.
It's a push to start.
And a browse it?
It's a push to start, right? It's not the rock back. It's not the light
do a mix of
switch.
both.
You could. It's yeah. Give it a chance. You'll get it.
We go? Nope.
No.
I really love the knives. I don't think you can justify their aftermarket price for their secondary. Oh, Jesus, man. You jinxed us all.
Dude, if you
you
flicked
can't
your wrist
justify
any
this.
harder, you would have punched Nick in the
No,
head.
I know. I flicked it.
Comes out nice when you get some wrist in it.
I just like the way
Well, don't forget. It's not on a bearing system. It's washers. Yeah.
vinyl washers, no
You know?
less.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And when I get my actually no, that's
Like
not.
Alicia was. He does it too.
Alicia's, yeah, that thing fires out like crazy.
Emerson's are all on vinyl. Bam! Nylon.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a
No
good.
mid-text for men.
That's a nice good comparison, the size-wise there. Very nice. Oh,
The Surge is a good one.
Big spoon, small spoon.
that Surge is a good flipper.
Wow, that's pretty much exactly the same size and shape as the Hinder.
So Michelle,
the pivot.
if you had to guess, Price is Right. How much do all these knives cost right now?
Whoa.
Right? That's a good one. I see the light bulbs are blinking.
Now, wait a second.
Wait, don't give her hints. Let her figure it out.
Wait. Second.
This is the Price is Right.
Not secondary market prices, all right?
What you guys paid
asking
for them?
price? No. Asking price from the maker.
Okay.
She has no idea.
It doesn't really matter.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
All right,
more than
we'll
the
do what we'll do.
17,000 She may pay.
Yeah.
It's 4 digits.
Yeah, we'll do asking
All right.
price.
All right, 4 digits.
Jeez, I don't even know if I can tell you the asking price. Let's see. I know what that one is because you just said it.
Yep.
They're all about
Yeah.
the same.
So this
other
was
than,
So is this asking price
450.
of a Hoback custom?
yeah, it's a custom.
No. Well, it's a one-off. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So a
What we
normal
paid for it.
Quayback, like if you were on a list for a Quayback, what it would cost?
No.
No.
No, because me and Nick paid a little more. So.
I know you.
Well,
Nick
he
paid a
said
little more.
4 digits, so I'm going to go on a limb and say 840.
For what?
That's 3 digits.
Oh, wait, 4 digits?
4 digits.
It's like 840.
Well,
for which night?
This is eight. This one's right here is probably about 840.
This one right here probably cost $840.
Yeah.
No, the Hinderer wasn't 840. It's 625.
This one, I know.
I paid a lot. I paid too much, but it was
All right.
625. I think.
I know what you paid for this because this was the Instagram lottery.
Yeah, that was 650.
Wait, let her.
Oh,
Can she
so
do this by
that's-
herself?
Okay.
The price is right.
Is this one in the equation?
Why not?
Okay,
It's
that
in there.
adds $10 to the total price.
$10.
The
That's
whole
generous.
tax was 10.
It's true. You want to
think
go?
of the one that-
Let's do per night.
This is probably the most expensive.
So you
one.
know
Okay.
this is 450.
Is that yours?
That's his.
That's Nick's.
That's
This is Nick's.
This
This is
one's
mine.
That's yours.
This is the Patron.
So you already know this one's 450, and you know
Oh,
this one's
Patron.
650.
This is 650. This is Brad.
So that's 1100 already.
Brad's knife right there. Brad Blunt.
We give you half of it
Yeah,
already.
we give you half of it, and we know,
Yeah.
and you know this one's the most expensive, so it's more than 650.
Yeah, all right.
Knives and girls.
Nice. All right.
And
I'll
this one's
just say-
probably the cheapest.
All right, I'm just going to go.
So you got 1100. This
Yeah.
one's more than 650, and this one's less than 5.
I like how Brian's letting
these
Michelle
two are
I'm just-
calculate.
I'll just say 3,000.
Has anybody else been counting while she was?
I haven't.
figured it out? Me
No, I haven't either. I know
Well,
these.
now you do it. She's
Well-
at $3,000. Let's see how
Well,
close
this
she
is
came.
1100.
Okay.
What are we saying this one is?
Nick paid. How much? Do you want to say? No.
Should I?
I don't think
No.
he wants to.
No.
No.
So what's the total combined weight of these two?
Oh wow.
They're still gonna figure it out.
1,500.
Yeah. No, they can't. They can't subtract.
So you're looking 2,600 for all
You got
2,600
Asian viewers.
So that's pretty close.
Close to 2,600, give or take $10.
What about the pillow?
Oh, that was worth so much more than 10.
Well, the pillow was touched by a birch.
That's
Yeah, so
right.
the price of the pillow just went up to another 1,000.
Seriously.
So we're saying she said 3 grand. You're saying 26, 27. Pretty close. Good job.
Secondary market, probably way over 3 grand.
Oh, way over.
Yeah.
$1,000. Oh, you did clean it.
Double that, right?
Yeah, I cleaned all the schmeg off.
Oh, Brian.
Hey, we never told
good
you.
boyfriend.
We never told you what Michelle thought you sounded like
Oh,
somebody.
yeah, who you sounded
Yeah.
like.
Vinny Barbarino.
No, not Vinny Barbarino.
Hey, I got 22 Benzes, and I still carry my
That's
shirt.
yeah.
What do I sound like?
Matthew Broderick.
What?
Okay, everybody close your eyes.
Ferris Bueller?
Ferris Bueller is not going to school today.
I don't know.
What's a quote from a Ferris Bueller
That
movie?
was my
I
that
know
was
I look
my
like
face.
Vanilla Ice.
That was my
You do.
reaction exactly when you guys said I sounded like Kermit. I was like, really?
Now everyone pause the video, and go Google. Google it.
Vinny
Oh,
Bar.
Vanilla
Or
Ice.
YouTube it.
Everybody's know what Vanilla Ice looks like.
Well, people are gonna comment now because you know what? They're gonna say, you know what? Fucci does sound like Matthew. He sounds like Ferris.
I don't know what he sounds like, to be honest with you.
Well, you know what?
I
She played it, and you do sound like.
Originally,
I didn't
she
think
said
so
you
either.
sound like grown-up Simba.
Grown up simple.
Which is Matthew Broderick.
Is he really?
Yeah. Let's see if she can find it.
And she played a scene, and we were kind of like, eh. And then she did an interview, and we were like, that's definitely it.
Let me see if it'll play.
He doesn't have a New Jersey accent.
Can I play? Can I play?
For the operators.
What are you doing?
It feels a little weird talking to a machine. You know?
So what do you guys think?
How ironic. It feels a little weird.
Does Matthew sound like Frucci? Comment. Thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome.
That was. See, I identified Kermit. Michelle identified Matthew Broderick.
That's why I was smiling so much.
I can see it's charm.
Do we have anything else to show? Wow, this is gonna be a short show.
I showed everything I had.
I got nothing.
Catapult it
You
with
didn't bring anything?
I brought my
Catapult it with the foam. Wait, we gotta open it first. Aim it at Lee.
I can't. I tell you what. I can't stop playing with this doofy little thing.
Oh, you know what? Can I give a shout out to a friend?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll
Who's
let
the
you.
friend?
I'm
I
gonna
know
give a
it is.
shout out to my friend. I just met her the other day, Ginger. Ginger is also a knife nut. I met her. She works at the Great Frog.
She watches our videos.
She might be watching this one soon.
She watched our
video
video.
or-
Shinzilla?
Well, I told her about it, and she's like, "Wow, this is pretty cool." She should start watching it. Yeah, Ginzilla. Check her out on Tumblr. So Ginger Anderson, watch her video. What are you doing,
What the
dude?
hell's a Tumblr?
Knives and
Anybody use
milk.
that?
Knives
It's
and
like
milk.
fine, Mike.
So actually, I went to her shop today, the Great Frog. I wanted to show because she's into knives. She's into Japanese knives. So I wanted to show her the Quayback. I brought my Quayback, not this one. This is Nick's, but I wanted to bring her to
She's
show
into
her
Japanese
Quayback.
knives, so we brought her a knife from Tennessee.
Well, it's
Japanese name.
but it's Japanese influence. And what do you?
You can't have two knives.
And you
on
guys,
it.
Japanese
you guys want to comment on this too? Do you want Brian to send this back to Dalibor? Dalibor offered to tweak this. I mean, basically,
make it like a new Regulus.
yeah.
But understand that this is historical. This is a historical piece. Would you take a quarter from the fucking Revolutionary War and then carve it up and make it into a hobo nickel or something? No. You just don't do stuff
Dude,
like
my
that.
friend's been buying hobo coins like crazy, dude. Seriously.
I see them on.
That's what I was showing.
I just want to get on video.
just cut 'em so-
But yeah, you guys just leave a comment. What do you think Fast Bandit should do? Should he keep it like this? This is
One of the original 12.
Original
Regulus
12?
That Dalibor made.
right, but it's not going to be some guy pimping it. It's going to be Dalibor tweaking it.
Yeah, but
He's
I-
going to make it better.
I wouldn't want Betsy Ross reselling her flag.
But it's not like. But you know what? It's not like Brian's going to ever get rid of this.
No.
You know, he's
True.
never going to get rid of it. This is going to be Brian's forever.
I know. It's
And
historical.
someday when he has a son,
I didn't like when they tore down Yankee Stadium, and that was over in your
little
city.
baby Barry. Little Barry Kermit.
We're gonna bring a new chair to the table.
I would. You know what?
Speaking of Kermit,
I guess I think that way because I'm more like a collector, so I would definitely want this tweaked. Yeah.
But as a
I would.
collector, you wouldn't want it tweaked, though, no?
Not if Dalibor offered to do it, do it perfect.
I wouldn't touch it.
That's more of Kermit's size right there. Wish I had some.
I love milk. Oh, embarrassing stories?
I don't have any.
All right.
I really don't. I don't get embarrassed too easy.
Yeah, but you might not be embarrassed, but it might be an embarrassing story if you tell it to other people. I got an embarrassing story.
Go.
I'm gonna go.
Do it.
I wasn't gonna do it because there was a lady here. Oh shoot! I just realized you put it in his mouth.
Yeah, he's
That's
got
very
sexy time waiting
Johnny
for you.
Depp.
He's waiting for you.
All right, so here's my embarrassing story. I'm probably the only one who's gonna tell an embarrassing story. So, a couple years ago, I was in the mall. You guys want to watch? All right, you guys watch it. I'm in the mall, right? Yeah, you guys do eye candy. Good?
Yeah, we'll do what I can do while you're talking.
All right. So I'm at the mall. It was early. My girlfriend was around shopping somewhere, so I'm just trying to keep myself company. I had a churro. I had a couple of cups of coffee.
This is already embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing, right? So guess what happens after you have a churro and a couple of cups of coffee?
You gotta take a shit.
I had to, well, I was gonna say make a movement, but all right.
You gotta take a shit.
So I had to make a movement, right?
I gotta make a movement right now.
And let's just say the turtle was peeking its head. I had to go bad.
To go for
right?
out.
So it was in
Holy projectile!
So this is me. I'm basically like, oh my goodness.
Sorry,
is this on camera? I'm running. Is it a camera? It's like, oh my god, I had churro and coffee. Gotta go. Right? So I'm doing one of these. I go to the men's room.
I hope so.
I go to the men's room. Well, this is where the funny part is. I go to the men's room.
He's playing with the Kermit.
I go to the men's room. Every friggin' stall is taken. It's taken. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get out of here. So I look around, right? I happen to look in the women's room. I had to.
You pinched the loaf in the women's
Check
room.
this out. So check this out. I knock on the door. Duk, 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 duk. Nobody's in there. I go, hello? I look inside. There's no one inside, right? I had to go. It was that, or I was gonna have an accident. I went right into one of the stalls, and I do my business really quick. I typically like to take my time, but I had to do it really quick. And guess what happens? Women start coming in. I'm in the stall. I gotta tuck my feet in because my big ass sneakers are sticking out. All right. So I finished my business. Right. I'm done. I'm totally satisfied. But now there's women in the bathroom, Michelle. There's women in the bathroom.
What would you have done if you were one of those women?
No, but check this out. They're next to me. Because, they sit like Barry.
Do they start talking?
They're both, no. I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like this. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm looking, I said, oh my God, this one here, and here, I'm done. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I was like, how am I going to get out of here? And then there's women next to me sitting down, and then there's women putting on makeup. God, Jesus Christ, they're putting their makeup on. So now I said, I'm going to go look up. I'm going to look between the crevice of the stall. Then I thought to myself, this looks real fucking creepy. They're going to bust me in here looking at the stall like I'm some kind of a pervert. True story.
Holy shit.
So I had to time it.
You waited for them to be in the store and nobody outside?
Nope. I had to get out of there. It was just filling up.
Tell me the truth.
Tell me the truth. This is what happened.
Tell me the truth. Did you wash your hands?
I did not wash my hands. How am I going to wash my hands?
The men's room.
It's like a Larry David story.
There's like women to the left of me, women to the right of me. Right? Women putting makeup on. I just had to time it. So when one woman was in mid powder. I just went out, yeah, because I could just picture it. Oh my God, there's a guy in here looking at this stuff. I ran out of there. Churros left behind.
Did you flush?
Hell, no, I flush. Yeah, of course. That's not weird.
No.
Women have to flush.
No, but
I was
between a man's flush and a woman's flush.
But oh my God, I was just thinking, what if someone knocks on his door? I had to do my best.
I'll be out in a minute.
1 minute. Does that sound female? I'll be right out. 1 minute. Anyway, that's my story. And I'm gonna stick to it.
Holy shit. I don't have anything that can compare to that.
But that is a true story.
That is an awesome story.
That is a true story. Wow. And you know what made it better?
The Kermit?
The Kermit. Kermit reenacted it for me.
Kermit.
Oh my God! Churros and coffee!
All right. Anybody else want to share a story? Michelle, you got an embarrassing story? You got.
I've got tons.
Okay.
Well,
you want?
all
Here,
right.
she's ready. She's a sport.
Wait.
Wait.
Catch my breath.
Granted, this was
He's a sword
when I
swallower.
was much younger.
Okay.
I was still living at home with, I have 2 older brothers, and at the time, my parents were kind of strict, and they said, you know, no friends over when, you know, they're not home.
Right. Wait. Boys or girls?
Anybody.
Anybody. Okay,
Anybody.
that's
Didn't
fair.
matter. My brothers were at work. They worked together, and I was home alone. My parents were working till later, and I had a couple hours, you know, to do nothing. So, for the first time, I was really bad, and it's so stupid. I called my friend from up the street and told her, why don't you come over? You know, nobody's home, but I'm lonely. So she comes over. She has a movie with her. And now she wound up saying, she's like, I found this in my dad's closet.
Oh boy. It's like, this is going to be a good one.
So I'm thinking, okay, well, what is it? So she pops it in, and it's some kind of cartoon fairy tale porn. And
I've never seen one of those.
Yeah, right.
And so, being the age that we were, you know, we have it in the tape, you know, the tape recorder. And we had the window blinds down. We were downstairs.
Right.
And we're like glued to the TV, like, oh my God. And I'm looking at her like, you found this in your dad's closet? What is your dad into?
I'm gonna fuck a rabbit.
So, while there was dwarves, you know.
Oh man! Wait, was Snow White in this?
Dwarves!
Oh my
all
God!
yeah, all fairy tale stuff. So while there
Wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you still have this tape?
No, I do not. I do not. So while
Question, excuse me, more coffee or anything?
oh,
no,
I'm
good.
good. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Luz.
Check and, you know.
Yeah, please.
Let me get my.
Sure. So, you know, again, my friend and I were you know, really into this show. And meanwhile, all of a sudden, she gets this face, you know, this terrified face.
Her dad was on the video.
No, she points to the window, and there's some creepy guy outside of the window blinds, kind of walking back and forth. And we both pause, we mute the TV, and we're just staring at the window while the person tries to open the window.
Oh,
So
no.
at that point, we turn everything off. We throw the movie underneath, you know, some furniture so nobody sees it. Because God forbid if a burglar comes in, we'd rather them not know that we're watching porn. So while we're doing all that, the person is trying to get in through the window.
Right.
We're freaking out.
Right.
And then the guy, you know, tall guy, runs to the front door and starts trying to break open the door.
Right.
So we're panicking. We don't know what to do. When we finally heard him at the garage and actually open it, we took off towards the stairs, going up, and I'm pushing her butt up the stairs. I'm like right behind her saying, run, run, run. The person goes through the garage and into the house, and I hear them hot on her tail. I'm shoving her up the stairs. She runs in the room and tries to slam the door on me. And so I break open the door and slam it just in time for this intruder to get to the door. Meanwhile, my friend runs into my closet and closes the door. This person is slamming the door, you know, knocking it, bashing it.
Right.
And I look for the first thing that I could bash this person's head over with. And don't ask me why, but I had a metal baton. That was my mother's. So I have it. I'm ready to hit this person, whoever it is.
Right.
And then after that, I hear my brother, Michelle, what the hell are you doing? It was my brother all along.
Oh.
But it gets better.
Okay.
So I open up the door. I'm screaming at him, what are you doing? And he's like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm messing with you. All of a sudden, you're running all over the place, screaming. We're screaming at each other. And he's like, what are you hiding? What, do you have a friend over? No, I don't.
She's still in the
my
closet.
friend was in the closet, and while I'm fighting with my brother,
We know a lot of people in the closet.
I did, apparently. While I'm screaming at him, my oldest brother, I hear him downstairs, Michelle, there's shit everywhere. So anyway, I'm like, what are you talking about? There's shit all over the place. One of my cats must have been so scared from what she must have scooted her butt through the house, on the walls, staring everywhere, down the stairs, on the walls, everywhere. And then she left a nice big pile next to the litter box downstairs. So my oldest brother's screaming, clean it up, clean it up. My middle brother's, what are you doing? And they're both screaming at me and then saying, oh, the house is a mess. Mom and Dad are going to be home any minute. So I'm in a panic, trying to clean everything up, fighting with them. And I'm doing the dishes. About like an hour had passed. And I realized, my friend's still in the closet.
She never came out.
No.
When did she come out?
Well, I had to wait until both of them were finally, busy because I didn't want them to know.
She's a trooper.
And
She heard everything and she just stayed there.
Yeah, and finally, my oldest brother, he went downstairs to play the drums, and my other brother went in his room, and I grabbed her and I shoved her out through our back door. I was like, run!
I'd never bring that tape again.
Oh my gosh!
She goes, wait, I want to see the shitty kitty.
So, yeah, to this day, they don't know.
Well, they do now.
They will now.
I don't think any of your
I don't
brothers
care.
are watching your
No, I
video.
don't. I
That's a
wouldn't
funny
care if
story.
they did. But that was a good day.
It was definitely interesting with the porn,
Yeah.
cartoon porn.
What
This
is
in my
that?
dad's room.
What a freak.
Dad,
Of all things to stash, she's watching cartoon porn. What a weirdo.
Seriously.
I think we're out of knives.
Yeah, we're out of knives.
Yeah, we're like recycling them.
What did you guys do to my hinder? Now I can't flip it.
We're just
I never had a
recycling
problem
them.
flipping this thing.
Let me see.
Totally messed it up now.
Did you wipe it down with Aegis?
No, not yet. It may have the hot dog grease.
Nah, it's fine. I tell you, if you tweak this a little bit, this is gonna. Oh, there's some crap in here.
Yeah,
cut yourself?
No,
it's called leather.
no, there's like fluid in it.
Oh yeah, that's
you
one
wa-
of them new hinders that
Did you fight?
That urinate
self
on you.
lubes.
leak?
self-urinating.
You got, all right, what you got an embarrassing story there, Brian?
No,
Lee,
no.
Lee, you got a good one. Tell us yours. It's a short story, but it's funny.
Yeah, I would say that I grew up.
Oh, and Kermit will reenact.
I was. I'm the child of a pretty kooky mom, and when I was a kid, we were. I don't know. We drove somewhere, and we're driving home, and it was kind of late, and no dinner available. So she said, "You want to stop at McDonald's?" I said, "Yeah, that would be a great idea."
Yes.
We go on the drive-through line. My mother places the order for everything to eat. And
Right.
we're sitting there online. There's probably 3 people in front of us and a lot of people in back of us.
Right.
And she just said, "I'm sick of this and I'm not going to do it anymore." I said, "Well, what do you mean?"
She didn't want-
She's like, "I'm going to pull off to the side." I said, "Well, we got food coming." And she's like, "No, you're going to stand between those 2 cars and wait for it."
Wait, how old were you?
I was probably about 10. And you know what? It's
3
it's
cars,
not
and your
so
mom
biz-
was that impatient?
Yeah, it's not, so- and she still is. It's not so. It's not so bizarre that she made me do it. It was the look on her face when I was like, "This is crazy," and she looked at me like, "This is totally fucking normal." And then get out of the car and stand on the line.
So you stood on line
I stood
in
on
between
line.
cars,
Yeah, because she's
waiting for your
scared.
McDonald's?
Yeah, she's a tough. My mom's a tough lady.
Let me ask you something. When you get to the window, what do they say?
They looked at
Where's
me like
your
that was
car?
crazy. They're like, "Well, which order are you?" And I was kind of.
You were like the red Honda.
No, I was a smart ass kid. I was like, well, I'm still in the same order that I was in. So, however your ordering system works, I'm number 4 still. I represent the car. It was like algebra. I'm the X. What is X? X is the Plymouth Horizon.
That's
It's
funny.
sitting on the side over there. But that's. I guess
Did they
that's
give
my
you a
most-
cup holder?
I don't. I know.
I'll take this. I'll be right
I
back.
tell you, I remember them being annoyed about it.
Really? Why?
It was I don't know. It's like you work at a drive-thru. What's the difference?
That's funny.
Yeah, that's
That's a
right.
funny story.
She only showed us for 11.
We're tallying up
then he got
the
the
bill. See this bill.
Look at this.
Let me see this bill for a camera.
This stuff.
We were
Broadside.
worried that Ruts was taking advantage of us, but the number of dogs
With no
counts
light.
correctly.
This is how they keep tallies
for
of the
about 10
dogs.
years.
Each line and a stash is a
Pretty.
dog.
Please tell me you didn't bring a $100 bill tonight.
No. Are we
Like
done?
that? That's
Are we
Polish.
ending this?
Yeah, this is made by a Polish.
Can I say Mike's piece? Peace.
All right, guys, we're gonna make it short.
Peace. I'm out.
We didn't bring You want to end it with a couple of imitations of other endings?
I can't imitate anybody.
That's what
except
you-
Frucci.
Don't cut yourselves.
What does Aaron say? Aaron always says something to end it. Oh, what is it? Aaron out. What does Barry say
No,
to end
that's
it?
secret.
Barry says,
Barry says, I like to make my, I don't know, he always says I like to make my videos short, and please make videos like me because I'm fantastic, or something like that.
Barry wants us to make a video of our favorite cheap knife, and I'm about to steal Michelle's this thingy, because this is my new favorite cheap knife.
There you go.
I don't know why. It's way too.
fun.
It's like the size of my thumb. But
it is the size of your
It
thumb.
really is, but it's like it's fun.
That's the chive, right?
I
That's
love
the
it.
job.
All right, can I just get it because I'm only showing his bung.
Things are.
I'm only showing Kermit's bunghole.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. It's too small. Like I don't feel like I can grip it at all.
Dude, your hands are humongous,
They're not
Matumbo.
that big. Like, they're just.
Did you play basketball?
I did.
Hey, of course you did.
You know.
All right,
This thing has
guys.
loosened up so much since you've had it. This thing is so nice.
You could see it is.
Oh yeah.
So nice.
Which model is that again? That poltergeist?
Selling it?
The four,
Yeah.
what is this?
4002.
All right, guys. That's a short one, I think.
No way.
It's probably still 50 minutes.
It's
Well,
gotta
let's
be.
get have another embarrassing story.
Brian
I might
refuses.
be able to think of something cool for next video,
nice.
but
You're lame for tonight.
sorry guys.
All right, so we're gonna do an update on where's that knife that you're gonna destroy? So Bry's gonna destroy that. Well, not gonna destroy, but he's gonna put this to
Can
like
we
a
give
test.
a shout out to
Absolutely.
Mr. Knife Thursday and ask him when we're gonna run home?
Man, Chris, did you ship out our Hogue yet, man? Come on.
Yes.
Any day now.
So what are we called now? The Knife Thursday evaluation.
T&E,
T&E
test and evaluation.
test and evaluation team.
That's not what T&E
Tet?
stands for.
Tet
T&E stands for some
testing.
kind of erectile dysfunction.
But yeah, so we're getting a pass around basically. Donnie Nicholas in Florida got it for us. He's FD. He's carrying around the knife, like I guess with his everyday
Yeah, he
work gear.
basically EDC'd the knife.
He was done with it a month ago. But Chris has to still send it to us. I'm going to get it next, and I do like my little macro video stuff, and I'm going to give it to Fast
From
Bandit.
what, a collector's point of view. How
Collector's point of view, but I can tell you right now
How well
that
it sits in the case.
yeah, that Hogue's not going to be a collector. But
how well it sits in the air conditioning.
yeah, I'll figure
Climate controlled.
I'll figure out what angle I'm going to go. And then from then, the Hogue goes to Brian, and Brian's going to do what Brian does, stab shit. And then after that, it's going to go to Nick, and Nick is going to do like an assessment on
Nick
it.
is gonna have to
you
put it back
screwed that
together.
up.
I did what?
No, Nick gets it before Brian, I think. I'm
No,
supposed to
negative.
get it back
No,
from
I get
Brian.
it before him.
Yeah. And then Nick gets it.
I don't know why.
I thought
We
I
could
was-
probably change things
I get
around
it
if
to
we.
fix-
Hey, rebels.
Yeah,
This is
that's
what
what
the
I
Knife
did.
Thursday guys wants us to do.
I
That's
thought
the
I got it to
pecking
sharpen
order.
it After Brian
What's the deal,
stalled it all up.
You might not have to sharpen it. After he does it, Nick's just going to try to say, okay, Brian destroyed it when he stabbed this microwave. And that's all, folks.
What a maroon.
All right, guys. Peace.
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 Bye.